You're mine, you want me on your side.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I have a new video for you guys. A lot of you guys asked me to do my coffee recipe that I do, so I figured I'd give you guys what you want to see. So I'm going to be doing how I make my coffee every morning. I literally drink like 4 cups a day. I'm literally not even kidding. And honestly, that's what I drink for breakfast. Like I don't eat breakfast anymore. I literally have coffee instead. It calms my hunger down, and then I'll go work out and then eat. So this is what I do. So I make my coffee. So I'm gonna show you guys what you need, and then just stay tuned. Okay, so what you're gonna need to make this coffee is instant coffee. I like to use Colombian coffee, and not for any specific reason, not just because I'm Colombian, but I will say we make the best coffee. So this is one of my favorites. I don't know if you can get it in Amazon. I got it in Colombia, but they do sell this here in America. So this is another type of coffee. I just get instant coffee. I personally like it better. I don't like those like K-cups. I think they're too weak. I like my coffee super strong. So I use these, and it's super easy to make. So you can make it 2 different types of ways. I'm gonna show you the easy way and how I do it, because that's just better. So what you're gonna have to do is get hot water, which I'm heating up the little Keurig machine right now. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna get a cup, any cup you want. I'm gonna use this one because I like how like tall it is, and press down. So I'm just filling that up with hot water. You can boil it on the stove, or you can use milk as well and boil the milk on the stove. I don't drink milk, so this is what I'm doing. And then I'm gonna show you. Oh, also guys, I dyed my hair back to brown. A lot of you guys were telling me I should go back to my dark brown hair, and I just wasn't feeling the hair I had before. It just kind of was like, I had a lot going on, so I just was like, let me go back to all dark brown. All right, so once you have your hot water, what you're gonna do is a tablespoon, and just take a tablespoon of the coffee, and I like to do like a tiny bit extra, and you just mix it around till it melts. All the little grains. It's very grainy, so once you put it in, it just melts. And then what I do, I take this is the Silk Almond Creamer. This is my favorite one. This is my favorite non-dairy milk. I need to put something in it just for a little bit of taste. I do drink it black once in a while. Like sometimes if I'm out somewhere and like they don't sell like non-dairy milk, I'll just drink it black. So, I mean, I can tolerate it, but I'd rather have some sort of taste to it. And this is good because it has only 4 grams of sugar. There's no dairy, no lactose, gluten-free, soy-free, all that good stuff. So I just pour it until it gets to like a caramel color. I get it to where it kind of looks like my skin tone. That's like the best way I can describe it, basically. That's how I like it. I don't like super creamy coffee. I don't like super strong coffee. I like it right in the middle. So that's basically, like, this is what it looks like. You can see. But yeah, so so good. So that's one of the ways I make my coffee. And then the other way is iced coffee. So I'm gonna show you guys how to do that in a second. Okay, so what you're gonna need for your iced coffee is a cup, and then, well, a glass, I guess. And then I make the coffee the same way I just made the hot coffee. So I use that same exact coffee, right? So what I do is I pour it in here, right? So I'll pour it in here, and then I take this, which is coffee ice cubes, because I'll normally make the coffee, let it cool for a little, and then put the ice, and it just waters it down, and then it doesn't taste strong, and it doesn't taste like coffee, and then it's just not even good. So what I did was I picked this up at the dollar store actually, and it's just an ice tray. You can get any ice tray, but I got mine at the dollar store. And what I did was the night before, I'll make a cup of coffee, and I'll put like a little bit extra scoops in there of the instant stuff, so that way it's a little bit stronger. And I'll fill the tray up to the top with all the coffees, and then I'll put it in my freezer, and then the next day, it's little coffee cubes. So you're just gonna pop it out, and I like this tray because it just like pops it out really easily. And then this is like what the ice cube is. And then I just plop them in the, so fucking good. So I just plop them in the coffee. So that way you get iced coffee and you don't get it watered down. And it's super, super good. You don't have to put every single ice cube in it, but this is what I'm doing. Okay, and I'm gonna save the other half for later, my next coffee or something. So I just mix it around a little bit more. I think I'm gonna put a little bit more of the creamer just because once the ice cubes kind of melt, it's just gonna be more strong. Just a little bit more. I used to be like an iced coffee fanatic. Like I used to only drink iced coffee. Oh my God, it's so good. So I used to like only drink iced coffee, and then I was like, let me switch over to the hot side. And I started drinking hot coffee. Now I literally dream about coffee. Like I go to bed and I wake up so excited to have a cup of coffee. It's just so good. Like when it's nice and hot, so good. I love it. I have like the coffee all over me. So yeah, it's basically like my iced coffee recipe and my hot coffee. I don't put sugar in my coffee because, like I said, I don't like it too sweet. And plus, this milk already has a little bit of sugar in it, so there's no need to put sugar. And honestly, it makes me cringe when I go to like Starbucks or Dunkin', and the person in front of me is like, can I have 4 creams, 5 sugars, and 3 pumps of vanilla? I'm like that's not coffee at that point. You're just having like just a sugar drink, basically. But once you get the taste of like, you love like just coffee, it's so good, like it's so good. But I love instant coffee. You can use any instant coffee you want. It doesn't have to be this brand. You can get anyone. There's one that I really, really like. It's called Juan Valdez, and they sell it at the supermarket, I believe. I believe Walmart carries it. I think I saw it there. If you got, there's also another way you can make it in like the huge, like old school kind of pot without the Keurig, and you would just pour like let me show you. Where is it? So you take the coffee grains, like the actual like grains of the coffee, and you take one of these and you just scoop in the coffee in here. And then you put in the thing with water, and then it'll like come out like regular coffee. When you do that, I normally do 6 tablespoons, 6 to 8 tablespoons, and then 12 cups of water. And it makes a ton of coffee. Me and my family will do that sometimes in the morning, and then that way we have like a whole pot for like the first half of the day. We drink a lot of coffee in this house. Like I've been having coffee since I was like a baby. Like I always drink coffee. But yeah, that's basically it, guys. It's super easy. Like as long as you get the instant, you just put it in 8 to 10 cups of hot water, and then a little bit of that almond creamer, and you're good to go. And then the ice cubes, I just put the coffee in here, freeze it overnight, and I throw it in there, and it's so, so good. You do want to pour a little bit extra creamer in the coffee because it is quite strong with the extra coffee cubes once they melt. But yeah, that's basically it, guys. So Yeah, I drink 4 of these a day. It's a lot of coffee. I drink a lot of coffee. And I have I talk a lot when I don't know. I have a lot of energy from coffee. I don't get like stupid energy to where like, I'm like, oh my God, but it gets me going definitely in the morning. So I like it a lot. But that's basically it, guys. It's super quick and easy. A bit of a short video, but hopefully you guys enjoyed it. You guys asked for it, so I did it for you guys. If you guys want me to do anything else, let me know. I am gonna be making another Colombian dish this week, and I think also an Italian dish. Since I'm half and half, I figured maybe I'll do one of each more times during the week. So I'll be filming that maybe tomorrow, and then I have some other stuff in mind. So just stay tuned, guys, and that's basically it. Make sure you stream Heaven. I got some more music coming out soon, so just stay tuned, guys. Make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. Turn those notifications on, and I'll be back with more videos. Have a great day and a blessed rest of your day, guys.